The Hordes of Chaos march to destroy the old world. Factions that were once at each other's throats now fight side by side. They make their last stand at the capital of Britonia because it looks really cool and the lighting is really good, so it should make for a pretty solid video. Will they survive the onslaught of chaos, or will they be slaughtered like cattle? What's up, guys? It's Pixelated and welcome to this ginormous siege battle on Total War Warhammer. The end times are truly here. We have 4 chaos armies ready to lay waste to the city, and then defending the city we have an alliance of vampire counts, greenskins, dwarfs, and the empire. Who will die? Who will be victorious? I do not know. Actually, I do know because I was in this battle, but I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to find out at the end of the video. So this is also a fight between YouTubers. So I'm commanding this chaos army right here. Over at this side we have Alex the Rambler, and then over on the flank we have Jackie Fish. And then defending Warrior of Sparta is commanding the Empire. The Dwarfs are commanded by Overkill Total War, and the Vampire Counts are commanded by Haxo the Hunter. Now we had to add 1 AI on both teams. So this army right here is commanded by the AI, and then over on the other side the Greenskins are commanded by the AI. Also, this was inspired by a post on the Total War forums. I think his name is Striker, so I'll have a link in the post if you want to read about it. So we decided to make it come to life, and yeah, it should be pretty great, should be pretty awesome. Now I'm not gonna go over the army comps. I'll just briefly skim through them because there's so many units, it's gonna take forever. So let's go ahead and just press play here. Most of the chaos armies are bringing like a Chosen and Forsaken, some chaos spawn monsters, and of course you got the iconic generals like Archeon and Kolek the Sun Eater. If we look at the other side, the vampire counts are bringing a lot of Graveguard. We've got the Terror guys. We have Manfred on his dead zombie. We have the dwarves bringing a lot of Iron Breakers, Hammerers, and other great dwarven infantry. In the Empire, look at them, they're cheering for their death. He's bringing like halberdiers, great swords. He also has the steam tank, which is really cool. And the Greenskins bringing some night goblins and black orcs, and he's got the Ragnarok. And he also has a giant. So we're gonna have some giant v giant combat going on. What is this? Look at this. The shaman here wasting his spell. Look at this. It kind of reminds me of Slimer from Ghostbusters. Yeah, that was a waste of a spell though, not really killing anyone. And soon the siege towers will be at the walls to destroy the hopeful defenders. You do not mess with chaos. You can run, but you cannot hide. And oh, look at all the siege towers. I think they've only destroyed 1 siege tower so far. So pretty soon the hell is about to break loose on these troops. I believe I am pushing up my Forsaken first. So here we go. Yes, indeed. About to oh wow, slamming down that door just destroyed the walls there a little bit. But and we've got some mortars coming in. Here comes the Forsaken. It is going to get very choppy, guys, because we have so many units fighting on the battlefield or on the siege battle. There's more Forsaken storming in. So these Graveguard are going to put up a fantastic fight. These are my Marauders over here. And yep, there we go, guys. Everybody's using spells. Everyone's charging in, and it's getting crazy laggy right now. So I don't really expect my first wave to break through the defenses. I'm just trying to weaken them a little bit, and then I'll send in more of my elite troops like the Chosen and the Chaos Warriors with great swords. We even have the, oh, look at that. He just destroyed that guy. We've got the Greenskin General going into the fight as well. Oh, it looks like we're going to have a spell over here on these Night Goblins, or maybe it was a buff, not really sure. But the Great Swords are cornering in, or they're pushing them in the corner, is what I was trying to say, on what is this? What unit is this? I think these are some Chaos Warriors. Yeah, Chaos Warriors with the standard weapons. And then on the other side, the Orcs are holding back this flank of the Chaos Invasion. Let's get some nice shots here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then on the other side, there's actually less action going on. These swordsmen, I think it's actually a spear unit with a shield holding back these marauders. Let's head back. We're going to go back to the main struggle on the walls, which is mostly at these corners. So they're doing a pretty good job at trying to, you know, pin us back, hold us back. And they do have a couple generals in the fight to keep the men's spirits high. We have Manfred. Oh my god, this is insanely choppy. What in the world? Absolute chaos. And a very fitting word to describe this battle because, you know, we're commanding chaos. But I feel like I'm actually doing pretty good over here. This is where I'm now sending in more elite troops. And we're putting... Oh god, here's a debuff on my troops. And we've got a lot of monsters just waiting at the gate, waiting for this gate to be destroyed. And we're just going to pour inside. More troops charging up the siege towers. We got the chosen, the veteran warriors. We also got some troops climbing up the walls, which looks really awesome. Let's go back over here, see how things are going. Uh-oh, some magic coming down. Oh, yes. Forsaken getting harassed by the Bright Wizard. I'm kind of surprised he went for that target. I would go for a target that's really blobbed up. But it seems like Chaos is finally making some progress over here. But the fighting is very limited on this side. That is for sure. The gunners are pretty much untouched. They're trying to fire at that giant over there, which is a really good target. And this is just an insane amount of troops in one area. How do you even move around? Oh, we've got some magic spells going on over at this side as well. Things are getting pretty serious. And the gates have been opened. There's the spells, guys. Yes, indeed. All right, now I'm going to charge in, and so is the AI. The AI is really good at charging through the gate because that's pretty much all the AI does. So I'm going to really rely on them to try to break through this defense. And now the giants are about to do battle. Who will win? Who is better, Chaos Giant or just a standard giant? I assume it's the Chaos Giant, but maybe they have different stats that could help them in different ways. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The dwarves are holding bravely. They're, you know, shoulder to shoulder with these wraiths and the halberdiers. The chaos trolls are also kicking some of the dwarves around. Oh my god. Okay, so the gate battle is pretty intense. The wall battle is also very intense. We still have a lot of Graveguard holding back my Chaos Warriors and my Chosen. But I feel like I'm making some progress over here. I really chewed down some of these Graveguard, but he is retreating some of his reserves over to the other side. Oh my goodness, what is that over there? What? Oh, was that the Iron Breakers from the dwarves? I don't know, but we got some angry orcs holding back the chaos. And there we go. It seems like the frame rateage is a little bit better here. I don't even know what's going on, guys. Oh, yep, it's the dwarves. Oh my god. Okay. All right. It always gets very chaotic during those situations there. But yeah, I got no idea. Like, this is too crazy. It's really cool to see other parts of the battle because I was so focused on the one part, you know, when you're playing it live, you can't really pay attention too much. But it seems like some troops are dying, so the game's kind of, you know, calming down a little bit. You know you're playing an epic battle when it's like super choppy and you have to turn down your settings. Like, you know you're about to have a good time when you have to do that. But the grave swords are chewing up my infantry. This is not good because this is all I have left. I've pretty much committed all of my forces. But there's still a pretty big struggle going on this side. My giant is just, he's had enough. Actually, you know what? I think this is the AI's giant. Oh. Swinging that club of justice. Oh. Wrecking those wraiths. Oh, and hitting this guy on the side. He's like, oh my god. The giant. Oh, here comes my giant. Here we go. This is my giant. He's ready to party now. Watch him just like hug. Like, why do we kill each other, giants? Oh, geez. Stomping on my toes over there. Oh, the chaos spawner in the fight as well. What a tussle. Let's see the other the gate battle because it's also pretty intense. We still, oh my god, so many giants. Oh, look at this, some dragon ogres slamming his great battle axe on that Arachnarock. The creatures are doing battle, and Chaos, they've got a lot of monsters breaking through this side. Carl is taking on this giant all by himself. Deathclaw is clawing at him. And I think the steam tank is also, yeah, the steam, oh, look at this. He's gonna fight this dragon ogre. Oh, what's going on here? It's like the ogre's trying to see inside. Like, is there people in there? But that steam tank, man. You gotta be careful. Steam tank's actually really good at taking out infantry. So look at that. Doing a great job. Just charging in. What a just a bizarre battle of all kinds of different creatures, monsters, and soldiers. We also have a mage over here. Let's go back to other parts of the battle. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Let's see, what do we got? Some Chaos Chosen taking on some Black Orcs. So this is like a battle of elites over here. We do have a buff going on. And we also have a lot of explosions on this side. I wonder what that, oh, I think it's a mortar. Yep, I think it's Warrior of Sparta's mortar. Really good target to go after because most of my troops are you know, are grouped up together. Words are hard. And Iron Fist, General Iron Fist. He is holding back this Chaos army all by himself. And unfortunately, Kolek is getting chased down by Manfred. He did a really good job of assassinating my general. So what I was doing is just trying to get him to run. He's not going to fight in this battle anymore. I just need him to live so the troops don't lose their morale. So that's the reasoning behind that. But unfortunately, he does die in the forest somehow. I didn't know how he died. I think he got shot by something. But I mean, the gate battles are the most crazy, very chaotic part of the battle because you just have all these monsters. And now I'm charging in my dragon ogres in the fight along with my chaos spawn. Oh, it's getting laggy, guys. It's getting laggy, but it is getting better with more and more troops dying. So, I mean, I hope you're okay with me like mostly hiding the HUD over here because it's really, I can't explain anything strategy wise with these siege battles in Warhammer. It's really just a rush essentially. What a fight though, what a fight. Alright, let's see how the wall battles are going. Yeah, look, I was defeated up here. So what I have left is just this force at the gate. But we do have some chaos pouring down this way. And then we have some black orcs coming to stop them. With the, the grave guard. They're helping out as well. So that's a pretty good defense. Let's see how the other, oh no, it's not looking good on this side. I think Chaos is really breaking through. They silenced the mortars over here. We got some crypt ghouls trying to slow down the dragon ogres. Manfred is not letting them cross any closer to the town center. And we've got a giant crossing this way. So yes, Chaos has pushed through this gate. The defenses are destroyed. And now we can push for the final spot, the town center, and end this battle once and for all. So let's see. The giant, oh, look at that. Oh, you're throwing up on people. Look at Manfred majestically flying over to the other side of the fight. But the good news for the defenders is that they're actually winning over here. As you can tell, there's a lot of breaking and wavering chaos warriors. I still have a couple units, and the reason that my troops are breaking so much is because my general died. But I'm trying to kill this giant over here. He would not die. This giant versus giant battle still going on. Look at this. Let's watch this epic duel between such giants. Look, they're both doing the leg sweep. Oh, there we go. He's down, and my giant wins. And he doesn't feel great about it because he kind of killed his own people. But you know, that's something you have to do in battle. That's something you have to sacrifice to take victory. And we got a lot of hammerers Oh, is he gonna pick up a dwarf and he's gonna eat it? Oh no, he's gonna slam him around. Come on, eat it, eat it. No. Eat. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. Let's see, we've got more reinforcements coming over from the Greenskins. I think they're gonna come over and try to secure this gate over here. But their main issue is this massive chaos army, and it's mostly monsters. Most of the infantry, like the Chosen, are dead. We do have a couple though, like let's see, Chosen, Chaos Warriors. But really, it's down to these Dragon Ogres and the Giants, and they're just chasing down some breaking troops over here. I'm so glad the game is not like freaking out. Like, it was so choppy at the beginning of that battle. And there goes the chain route from the defenders. They realize that their other flank has fallen and there is no hope against the chaos. And oh yes, my giant's destroying a slayer, but he don't care. He lives to die. That's what slayers do. And let's see. I mean, we still have oh, the slayers. That's what it is. Slayers are still fighting. Let's see. The steam tank was destroyed, I believe, by some monsters. As you can tell, it's just completely crushed over here. And the Chaos Army is now marching for the town center. There is nothing they can do against this now. The dwarves are falling back, but they are wavering. We do have some Empire Halberdiers wavering as well. And the gate is getting cleaned out. We are cleaning up the defenders. And Chaos will be victorious, guys. They will be victorious. So the last 10 seconds to this battle. Look at, they're just enjoying themselves as they slaughter the men breaking. So that was really fun. Very, very, well, I'm going to say it again, very chaotic, because we are, you know, watching Chaos slaughter these troops. But it was fun, and we'll go ahead and end the replay and look at the stats here. So I want to give a big thank you to all the YouTubers, and of course that Striker guy for coming up with the scenario. I also want to let you guys know that please follow me on my Twitter. It's a great way to communicate with you guys. Also, if you have any battle ideas, you can just tweet at me. Also, I'll set up some polls, and I will sometimes when I like can't decide on a thumbnail, I'll let you guys vote on what you think is good. But my mage actually did really good. My wizard, 102 kills. My Forsaken did pretty solid for a pretty cheap unit. My Chaos Warriors not as good, and my Chosen, look at that. Look how bad the Chosen did, which is kind of depressing. But the rest of my army did pretty solid. Kolite got 0 kills. That poor guy. But here's Rambler's stats, and here's Jackie Fish's army, and then here's the AI's army. Warrior Sparta's army right there. We've got Haxo the Hunter. Ooh, his Graveguard did really good against my army. And oh yeah, the Graveguard with great weapons, man. They are expensive, but they are worth it. And then Overkill. I mean, as you can tell, they had really small armies, so they did their best. And then here's the Greenskins. So I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a lot of fun. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.